I'm glad you guys came, you know.
Another question, Paul. Everyone wants to hear. Are you going to do a show next year?
Yeah, I have to. Yeah, I'm going to do a show next year because I didn't have enough time to really prepare for the Olympia this year. You know, I had I had a tenant issues, but I got it taken care of. So yeah. Do you see that? I mean, that's impressive. I mean, you know what I mean? This is like, look at that. Pass that around. Huh? Because I went, yeah, but it's all healed now. Yeah, I had 3 treatments on my tendon. I had tendonitis. So I couldn't squat, I couldn't do lunges, I couldn't do anything. And I had 3 PRP treatments, and freaking great, dude. I couldn't even do this. I couldn't even do this getting ready for the Olympia. This knee would kill me, but it's like, it's perfect. So I haven't started squatting yet, but I'm gonna start. Now I'm done. He released me like 3 weeks ago. So as you can see today, I'm just starting to gradually get back into it. But yeah, I'll be able to squat 315 again for reps and 405. And when I do that, my body, legs will get big and your body will get big. I couldn't train I had to stop training my upper body because my upper body was getting bigger than my legs. So I couldn't train my legs, so I was like, shit, man, I can't get what I need to get of the short time because I only started 6 months out from the Olympia, and then I started my surgery 9 weeks out, and then I had another one 6 weeks out, and I was supposed to stay off of it for 3 weeks. I just didn't have time, so now I'm looking forward to it because I got 9 months to train. I'm all healed up. I feel good. I'm going to take my time, but
would you do more machines or more free weights? You got a back injury, so
I would say you got to do whatever it is that you need to do to train around hurting your back. How did you hurt your back? But how? From squatting, from deadlifts? Yeah, man, so you can't deadlift like you used to. You can't do all that weight. You're going to have to train around it. Like for me, I'm not going to squat 500 or 600 pounds, so I'm going to lighten the weight up, do more higher volumes to get the blood in the area, but I'm still going to squat. I'm just not going to squat as heavy. So lighten the weight up. I would probably do more machines if I were you. Lighten the weight up, really get strict form. Yeah, I mean, strict form is very important. I always see a lot of guys come in the gym and all they want to do is like move a lot of weight, but their form is stupid ridiculous. Yeah, and there you go. And you don't want that crazy form. You want to, when you train and you want to lock and load it, you want to focus and you want to feel your body, just feeling them muscles moving. You don't want to go in there all crazy and loose. You want to focus and get zoned in and think about what you're doing and let that muscle push that weight, you know what I mean? That's what you want. Right, man? That's right, babe. Go ahead.
I wanted to ask you as much as I could, but the first thing out of 2 questions maybe would be, what do you think about the state of bodybuilding nowadays? Because I would say you definitely came up from what I would say probably is one of the better ages of bodybuilding in those 90s and everything. You just look at MD right now and it's about a quarter the size it was. And I know we got physique filling in that void, but how would you compare it nowadays getting into bodybuilding? See like they're asking about. And what do you think the difference is now in the state of bodybuilding from a social or popularity foundation as opposed to how it was? And what do you think it feels like you're putting into it now, deciding to be compared to what it would have been like in your time back in the 90s and the early 2000s? It seemed to be more popular.
Yeah.
I just wanted to ask you on any injuries or nagging injuries you may or may not have. I know you spoke about your knees. and any experience you might have with like manual therapies with physical therapy, or that you've been, you know, taking any trips to physical therapists or working on any sort of, you know, anything chiropractic. Anybody does anything specifically, whether it's like fashion?
Yeah, now I have a team of doctors I work with, chiropractor, guys who do my protocol as far as my training approach and stuff like this. Things are more advanced now as far as, yeah, medicine and you know, how to train, what to train, and my diet and everything, you know. So, you know, my blood work and everything's so precise, you know, that I'm up on top of. That's where I'm at as far as the knowledge and difference. Now, as far as back in the 90s, 2000s and 89 and 90s, when we would train, it was more barbaric, it was more hardcore, it was more, you know, balls to the walls in the gym, training, strength and hard. And bodybuilding was the foundation of everything that you see now. You know, everything with bikini, everything with men's fitness, with, you know, women's, everything. It stems from hardcore bodybuilding. It stems from bench press, squats, legs, workout. That's the foundation. Now what I see right now is, I see, as far as the hardcore bodybuilding, it's there, but it's not like it used to be. I don't think hardcore bodybuilding is driving our industry today. Now it's all types of people. You know, you have different collective style of people getting involved in our industry. You know, so we have taken a sport that was for bodybuilding and we've made it such a mainstream now because we have so many classic physiques. You have everything that appeals to everyone, and I think it's good. When I was a pro, there was 160 some pro cards, you know, on the pro level, on the man pro level. Now it's probably thousands. Everybody's a damn pro. I'll show you a few exercises that matter of fact, I'll show you some things on the back over here that I'll recommend. But one of them would be lat pull downs behind your head.
Behind your head?
Yeah, because when you go behind the head in this position, it flexes, you know, the center of your back. Yeah, but I'll show you a few movements. So we can do back. I'll show you some of those.
Just for months, like you're going to train for a whole year now?
Yeah.
Not just for months, like you used to do?
No, I gotta train. Yeah, I have to. Yeah, man.
Kevin, you bring, I watched, by the way, I'm a new fan.
Thanks.
You inspired me this year. I'm older too, so I think it is a little dated. But you bring an element of spirituality to the mindset that you bring to the bodybuilding. How does that help you? Where does it come from? How do you get in that zone spiritually to keep up?
You know, my father died when I was 10. So I didn't have a father to raise me. My mother died when I was 20, okay? First funeral I ever went to was my father's funeral. Nobody taught me right from wrong, but my mother always took me to church, you know, and said, don't question God, God knows what he's doing. And I said, all right. And I think that was really, for me, how I was introduced to God, you know. If it wasn't for my mother, I probably would have ended up in jail or something. But I always saw her praying at night, and she would take me to church with my three older sisters, and my father always prayed at night, you know. So I think by watching this and being in that atmosphere, when I got upset or when I got pissed off about something, you know, I would just probably asked God, you know, why is this happening to me? And it never made sense. You know, I never really got the answers that I really needed at that time, but over a period of time, things kind of made sense to me, and I was like, wow, you know, my mother was kind of right, you know, if you don't hit the panic button, you kind of wait. Like, I never thought that I would end up being a pro bodybuilder, dude. Look at me, right? There's no directions to doing this, how to become a pro bodybuilder. You just have to figure out what works best for you. You know, you can't go to college to learn this stuff, right? You can't get a degree in college to say, okay, now you're going to do this. So I did things, I made mistakes, I did this, and I landed up here, you know? And I'm able to help you guys stay focused and stay strong, but I'm a kid that, hey, you know, I was weak, I was crying, I didn't know the difference between good and bad, bad and evil, but that, for some reason, my mother was like, God, God, God. So, you know, when I prayed to God, I found the strength, I found the energy, it just kept me in a place where I was protected, you know? And then things just came to me, you know? I turned pro, started traveling, started winning shows, and I said, wow, no matter how bad your life is, no matter what you go through, it's not really that bad, because as long as you never quit, you always believe, you know, it's going to get better. And for me, it did get better. You know, I mean, you guys can go and talk to your parents, probably pick your phone up and talk to your mother and father, but I can't. I haven't heard my dad's voice in 30 years. You know, so those are the things that I got to learn how to live with and learn how to deal with. But it's okay, because if I hadn't went through that, I wouldn't be here right now. You know, so no matter what adversity you go through, it's always for a greater purpose, you know? And my dad had been living, or my mother had been living, I probably wouldn't have been a bodybuilder, because both of them died from cancer. Cancer is a killing disease, and that, when I found out they died from cancer, I was like, well, I want to start eating right, I want to be healthy, I want to go to the gym and try to be strong, you know, and be healthy. So doing this and being healthy, I ended up finding a gym, you know, and training and getting bigger and learning how the body works. So if they didn't have those health issues, I wouldn't have been a bodybuilder and you guys wouldn't see me. So I had to lose my parents to gain this position that God has me here.
So who was your role model growing up as you got into bodybuilding?
Arnold Schwarzenegger, yes. Yeah, definitely. I mean, what he had done, what he accomplished, I think is amazing, man. All right, let me see you hit a pose, man. Turn around so that camera can see. There he goes.
Not bad.
How old are you, man? You look good, man. Hit it again. Yeah. Go front double bicep post. Yeah, so one piece of advice, come in for a second. So one piece of advice that I want to show him, okay? Turn around so they can see you. Hit a front double bicep pose. So hold that pose like that. So you see where he has his arms, right? See where he has his arms? Right?
Something wrong?
Yeah. Back this up. Hit it. Now flex. Here. Yeah. You see the difference? Not like this. Like this. Open it up. So when you do this pose, you want your biceps higher than your shoulders. So push it up. Okay? You don't want this. All right? And relax. Relax all the way down. Pull the hair up in your chest and pull it up. Boom. See that? Bring them up more. In. Yeah, like that. Okay? Yeah, man.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Don't forget that. Yeah.
Question.
Was how to get the definition, pretty much, right? Right here. You look like the Rock, man. Huh? Look like the Rock. A little bit, a little thing. But we want to talk about how to define this area. One of the things which is very important when you do a backup bicep is the development in your back. You know, this is a hard target muscle to hit, but there's a few exercises that we can zone in on this area. So we're going to start off with lat pull downs from the back. Okay. You don't really need a lot of heavy weight to do this, so we're going to basically show you how this is done. All right. Notice it's got the wide grips, which you need as well. When you pull it down, bro, just pull it down to the back of the lower trap area. Okay? So, yeah. So when he's doing this, you can actually feel this muscle working. Come here. Put your hand here. Feel it.
The rhomboids and the lower traps working, yeah.
Okay. So that's crucial. Yeah, feel it. Feel it.
Because he's pulling his elbows in, right?
Feel it. So, like bodybuilding is building the muscles like a piece of artwork, right? So what it is, it's like you're looking at a piece of art. Okay, you gotta put a little touch here, a touch here. It's the same thing with bodybuilding. That's why you have so many different types of bars, types of equipment, the angles. For what? No. Well, you probably can do that. You can do it that way as well. But, you know, there's machines that are hard at. So bodybuilding is looking in the mirror and figuring out, okay, what body part do I need to work on, okay, if I want to have the perfect result, right? So that's what it is. So this is, do it again. This movement right here targets, like you said, the rumble. Okay? Come here for a second. You're a trainer, right? Feel it, feel it. It's working. Okay? There you go. All right. Now, I would probably say 4 sets of 12 to 15 reps because this is a cable exercise. That's one that I would do. Okay? You got any other recommendations for that? You know, another exercise that I would do.
This has the same problem as me because I used to weigh 315 pounds. Now I weigh 220. When I was big, I was stiff.
Yeah, I'm finding myself in this.
You're not flexible enough. So if you...
But another one that I would suggest is here. Bring it up high. Yep. Yeah. Then this exercise. Okay. Now, probably do 4 sets, 12 to 15 reps. 15 reps. 4 sets. Small,
Okay, so this exercise, side lateral raises, one of my favorite exercises for building the calves on the shoulders. You know, I love this exercise. I like to round the shoulders off, and so what we're going to do is front side lateral raises with dumbbell. Okay, so go ahead. All right. This movement right here is something you want to start from. This, bring it out straight to the side. Not like this, straight. Look right down your arm like you're shooting a bow and arrow, right? Okay? This is the movement. Bring it like this. Alright? Perfect. So you want to do 10 reps. And there right there. Pump out 10. So we're going to start 1, 2, bring it all the way like this. 4, 5, 1. We ain't worried about those right now. We just worry about the shoulders. Keep going. How many is that? That's 10. All right, grab this. All right, go ahead, back it up. Same way. Straighten those elbows out. 2. Get the head straight. 4. 5. 6. 7. Blow it out. 8. 9. 10. Okay, grab those again. Let's go. 10. Elbows off behind. 8. 7. Take that off. And next. 5. 4. 3. Head up. 2. 1. One more. Good. 1 set. Come on, get in there. Y'all training partners, right? Okay, now, where's your training partner? Up over. Go ahead. Knock it out. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Find out where it's no front. You want to pay attention, where you want to pay attention. 2. Up. 1. Straight. 4. Yep. 5. 6. 7. Straight those elbows out. 8. Straight. 9. 10. Okay, grab those. Let's go.
Good form makes it heavier.
1.
Good form makes it heavier.
That's right. 3. 4. And next. 5. 6. You gotta attack this muscle. 7. 8. 9. 10. Okay, grab the other one. Let's go, baby. 10. Bring this up. 8. 7. 6. Come on. 5. Come on. 4. Straighten those elbows. 3. 2. 1. Okay, you're up. All over. Start from 20 and go to 1, 22, 3, count. 5, 6, 7, 8, 29, 30, 31, 32, 3, 34. Come on. 5, 6, 7, 8, 39, 40. 1, 2. Come on.
He needs to go all the way up and all the way down. You need to.
You don't want to stand. We thank God for that. What's his name?
Look at this cat.
Those ain't cows. That's cows.
genetics.
Those are cows. That's genetics. That's from my house. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
It's 100, bro.
Yeah, I switched days.
80 to go.
Keep going.
Burn it down, right?
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Keep going. Drop through that pain, baby. Drop through it. Be good. Drop through it.
And how many sets of
How many? Okay. 8. See how easy drove right past it? 5. 4. Ooh. It hurt when he didn't stop. Ooh. I'm talking. Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah, you ready? So as soon as I say 1, 3. Yeah. All right, guys, we're down here in Miami at Iron Addicts Gym, kicking it off. You guys know how we do it, baby. 3, 2.